Hello, good evening. It's a little bit different having it on landscape. It looks like, when I look at myself, I look like I'm like looking over there. It's all a bit different. How are you peeps this evening? How are you doing? Who's gonna join tonight? If you're logging on, say hi. Hey Natasha, how are you, lovely? Who else has just joined? Give me a hello if you're here. Hope you've had a good day. Hey Sophie, thank you for joining. Let's get my piece of paper out the way. Hey Jodie, darling. Glad you could join us. Hey Sarah. Thanks for joining, peeps. I'm looking forward to tonight, actually. I'm looking forward to it. Glad you're well, Natasha. I'll just leave it a second and then we'll get started. We won't beat around the bush. I can see that the lady that I need is on here, so it's all good. So, good evening. I hope you've had an awesome day. Apart from being like super sweaty and attacked by wasps, we've had a lovely, lovely day. So, I'm excited to say that this is the first in the series of the Loveharts lives that I'm going to be doing. I've got a couple of ladies lined up each week to just kind of, the aim of this really is just to raise awareness of the network marketing industry. So many people out there do give it a bad name and don't do it the right way. So we want to like raise the standards. We want to show people what it's all about. And I really want you to meet some of my team because there's so many different ladies that do this. There are ladies that work full-time, there are ladies that work part-time, some people are full-time mums. We have like a complete range of women on this team. We have introverts, extroverts, really bubbly people, really shy people. We have everybody. Hey sis, thanks for joining. Hey Em, how are you? So yeah, I'm gonna say a bit of a truth bomb as well. Before we start, slight truth bomb alert, hashtag truth bomb. So some people who have either, if they don't know about the industry and they don't know about the company, some people are very quick to bash it. And I understand where these people are coming from, I really do, because they might have seen somebody doing it in the wrong way, or you know, somebody might have done something that's made them think, and we've got a bad name. But I tell you what, everything we do is to help other people, and you know, we're a great company. If things are done right, we're just here to help other people. That's all we want to do. And the people who tend to bash it are either the people, like I said, that don't understand, they don't know about the industry, they don't know about the company, or they decided to join one day and they just say, oh, it doesn't work. In actual fact, the truth of the matter is it does work, but it didn't work for them. This business works 100% of the time for the people who give it 100%. So the people that say it doesn't work, truth bomb, I'm sorry, but they didn't make it work. And that really is the truth of it. The people that come in with an open mind, they're coachable, they're willing to put themselves out there, they're willing to fight through fear, they're willing to develop that Loveharts mindset, they're the ones that are successful. So you can either take advice from people that bash it, that don't know, don't understand, or weren't successful, or you can listen to the people like myself and the ladies that you're going to hear from over the coming weeks, and you can make your own mind up. So it's up to you. It's entirely your call. No one's forcing anyone here. That's not what we're about. So I'd like to introduce my first lady to the Loveharts Lives. I'll let her introduce herself, but this is somebody who I adore. She was my best friend growing up. She's still my best friend now. And I'm absolutely over the moon she's on the team. Like, I'm so, so happy. I've got my sister, I've got my cousin, I've got my best buddy from like when we were this big. She only joined on the 24th of June. And she has really just gone, wow. She's one of those coachable ladies. She's done everything suggested. And she is just proof that it does work. She's absolutely rocking it right now. She's almost at her second promotion, and she's doing really well. So she's even started building her own team too. So it's been a while since I've done this. So let me just see if I can invite her onto the live. Bring Kay onto camera, add. So I'm adding you now, Kay. I hope you're there. Here she comes. She is coming, I promise.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
We can. All good. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Have you had a good day?
Nice lippy.
Oh, thanks. Good day?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Awesome.
One day left of school.
Hey?
We went to Farmer Palmer's today.
Ah, yeah. Nice one.
Very
fun.
Lovely
Did you get attacked by wasps like me?
No, I didn't, but I had a great laugh at your picture.
That was basically me. That was actually me.
I hate wasps too, so.
Pardon?
I hate wasps too, so I understand your pain.
They're evil things. They're evil. Hey, Paul. All right. Thanks for joining, peeps. So, like I said, I'll let Kayleigh just introduce herself briefly. I've already given you a bit of an introduction, but I'll let you just say hi, and then we'll get to the questions. She's gone. Oh, she's back.
I'll tell you why. You can tell I'm new to this because I'm holding my phone up by an elastic band.
Oh, wait. We all do that. Wait. You're wedged on a couple books and leant against a glass, so it's all good.
I thought there must be a contraption for this that all you guys have.
I'm sure there is.
That I don't have. I think I'm just going to have to hold it. I'm going to hold it.
Go with the flow. So tell everybody who you are.
Sorry, the elastic band's over your face, so it's a bit off-putting.
We'll go with that.
So I'm Kayleigh, and what else do you want to know?
Have you got a family? Do you work? Yeah. Just a little bit about that.
So I'm Kayleigh, and I have a husband and 3 children, age 6, 3.5, and almost 9 months. So it's pretty crazy around here.
They're awesome kids too. Awesome kids. They make beautiful children.
As do you.
Oh, thanks. So I'll move on to the first question. I know all of these answers about Kayleigh, obviously, but I just wanted you guys to be able to hear it too. So my first question for you, Kay, what did you do before you joined Unique?
My profession is a therapy radiographer, which for those of you that don't know is giving cancer patients their radiotherapy treatment.
Really,
I'm currently
really
on
rewarding.
maternity leave.
Awesome. What is it that you love about that job, would you say?
It's helping people.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it is rewarding for that. And I've been doing it a long time, and I really enjoy it. So, yeah.
That's good, because I don't think that many people these days find a job they truly love, do they? So I think when you do, it's like really, really lucky. So.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to join Unique?
Well, it took me a long time, didn't it, Lise?
It certainly did.
First of all, I mean, I love the products. Anyone that's tried them will know they are top quality, and I've been using them for over 2 years now, and I love makeup. It's by far the best makeup I've ever used. So that got me looking into it. I obviously heard of it through you, and I looked into the company and realized, it comes from great roots, and I love what the company's about. I love everything they do to help women around the world. I just loved everything about them, but I still didn't really look at it as a job for me. As I said, I'm happy in my job. I have a fairly good income that supports, our family along with my husband. So that's why it took so long for me to take the plunge. But eventually, after researching the company a lot, it's like the penny drops, and you just realize how massive the opportunity is, and to actually by working with this company, you're helping other people as well. So it's not, it's not just about the makeup, although I love the makeup.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's incredible, and I'm so excited. I can't believe it took me that long. You feel really silly after all this time when I could have joined, like you always said, your wish you started yesterday, or your wish you started a year ago. But I'm doing it now, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah.
Awesome. Like you said to me before, though, yes, it may have taken you that long to join, but it's building up your own like belief in it over time. And it was the same with Teresa, wasn't it, sis? Like, to begin with, you see these women doing unique and you think, oh yeah, but you don't understand, you don't necessarily trust the company, you don't necessarily trust the person.
That was
And I
exactly
think
it.
until
And I obviously knew you really well, and even seeing you do it, I thought, what is she doing? It's just so different and just not something I wanted to do. I was completely happy to support you. I bought the makeup, I loved watching your videos, but I didn't want to do it. But seeing how you've grown so much, like, as a person, and, so happy and confident in yourself, and alongside that, the financial side as well, it really is just the most amazing opportunity.
And that's it. I think a lot of people on the team are actually like high flyers. We've got all different women from like sometimes some really highly paid jobs. And what sometimes people don't realize in this business is not just okay, like say for example, if you do nails, you don't just do someone's nails, you get paid for it, and then you do that again. You do somebody else's nails, you get paid for it. It's totally different. As you know, it's about building a residual income, and as you sort of grow your team, and as you you stay consistent, you keep doing the things that we do in this business, your team grows, and eventually you get what's called beach money. So you could be on the beach and you're still earning from the work that you've previously done. So yes, you may have to graft for like a few years, but then you'll be laughing.
Yeah.
And I think some people who do get paid quite highly think, oh well, I can never earn that. You absolutely can. As you know, there's no ceiling on the pay.
No, and
that's exciting.
I know you won't mind me saying this, Lise, but if you can do it, literally anybody can. I mean, people look at you and think, oh, but she's so beautiful and she's so amazing, and she's just got all these skills and I don't have those. And they're right, you totally do. But you didn't. You absolutely didn't. And you've started from scratch and you've done amazingly. So that's why your team is doing so well, because you're brilliant and you provide amazing training, and in such a nice way. It's not,
bless you, you're gonna make me cry. Stop it. This is about you, it's not about me. Let's get back to you. So what do you think your like long-term goal is for Unique then? Where do you want to go with this?
Black status.
Oh, of course. I already knew that answer. And this girl right here, she's got it in her. She's got the drive, she's got the strong why, she knows why she's doing this, and she's entirely coachable. And I have no doubt at all, literally zero doubt, that you'll go flying to the top. And knowing that we'll be doing that together makes me so excited. Like so excited. So what do you think, what was the tipping point for you then? Obviously you'd watched all this time. What was the bit that just made you go, do you know what, let's do it? Was there something?
Well, my maternity leave is coming to an end, and I'm honestly quite happy to go back to work. I'm really excited about that. But I've got 3 small children at the end of the day, and I could do with going back to work full time, and I can't. I haven't got the time. I can't afford the childcare to go back every single day of the week, and I don't really want to. I want to spend some time with my babies. So so it was just timing, really, when I realized how good this could be and how it could really work alongside what I already do as well. And I just had to really put myself out of my comfort zone and just go for it, because it's not the easiest thing to do. And like you said, sometimes this industry gets a bad reputation from other companies and other people that do it the wrong way. And And yeah, I just had to accept that a few people might find it a bit strange to start with, but actually the support I've had is amazing, and I'm so grateful to all my friends that have been so supportive and either bought some makeup or just, you know, just say nice things. And that's what I also love about this company. For so many women working together, you never ever get a bad word said to each other, do you? It's like completely positive the whole time, and who doesn't need that in their life?
That's it. Even that alone is the most incredible thing, because women these days, you know what it's like. We're made to feel like we've got to be perfect, and perfect doesn't exist. And we're trying to, like, a lot of us are trying to be mums and trying to be businesswomen and trying to do everything right. And I mean, if you every day have just got a tribe of women behind you just cheering you on.
Written.
Hey?
Look what Tash has just written.
Oh, have you joined Tash? Natasha. I shouldn't call you that. Do you mind being called Tash? Awesome. That's awesome, awesome news. What was I saying? I got distracted.
Sorry.
That's all right. Hold up. What was I saying? Anyone want to remind me? We'll come back to that. I'm sure if it was important,
amazing, positive, uplifting other.
That's it. People. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So like, we women, I think, need that anyway in our lives, even if it's not through Unique. Like, having women around you that aren't the sort of people to bash you down and make you feel rubbish. Like, people that congratulate you when you do something well, or just say that you're beautiful, because everybody is in our own individual way. And I just think that to have as a woman is really, really important. And I personally as well have just found so much support from the ladies, not just in my team, but my upline, my sideline, everyone, even people that aren't in my big like black status team, like Hannah Carter. We talk all the time, not so much now, we haven't spoken for ages actually, but you know, the support that you get from everyone is just insane. So that's what I love about it too. So how quickly did you make your join fee back? Because you joined when the price was $69, didn't you, rather than the reduced price that it is at the moment?
Pretty much my first party, but definitely within a month.
Yeah. And some people will say, you know, I haven't got the money, and that's fine. But you know, if you were starting your own business, you would spend hundreds, thousands of pounds starting a business, you know. And I mean, this for £69, yeah, you might think, oh, I don't know if I could afford that, but what you get in return is just so much more. And you make the money back, like you say, if you do the training, you're coachable, you'll make the money back straight away and more, and everything from then is yours. So, and plus you get free makeup and everything as well, so it's just
so
a bonus on top
already.
of that.
I've never had so much free makeup in my life.
That's good. I've seen your collection.
Yeah.
You will never have to buy makeup again. It's quite a nice feeling. So that brings me on to my next question. What would you say, we've kind of touched on it a little bit, what would you say you have gained since joining?
What, aside from all the free makeup?
Aside from all of the free makeup?
Just mainly passion and excitement for something I'm, you know, really, really enthusiastic about at the moment. I love the company, and I just want to shout it from the rooftops. And yeah, just making new friends and having support and being uplifted and positive.
There's so much, isn't there? It's hard to like put it all in. When I've been asked that, I'm like, oh god, like where do I start? Yeah. Like I could literally talk about it forever. I literally could. And you're attending the Empower You event, aren't you, in September? So that'd be Kayleigh's first event. And even now, when I go to these events, I just fall that little bit more in love with the company. I really, really do. Every time you go to these events, they're just buzzing, and you just see all the good that they do, you know, for the sexually abused women as children and adolescents, and the work they do around that. And you just come away and you're like, wow, like what am I a part of here? Like, you're gonna love it. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to be buzzing your boobies off when you come away from there. So I can't wait to share that experience with you. They are epic, Jodie. They're totally epic. Right, so what's the next question? What's your biggest challenge been so far, would you say?
Going live on Facebook.
Like right now, you mean?
Maybe a little bit, but it's actually less scary doing it with you.
Let's see your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see your hand. Go on.
Where? That might be the
Put your
elastic.
hand up.
Me?
Put your hand up.
Oh,
yeah, let's see your hand. Oh yeah, pretty good. I thought you were
What's
gonna be like,
number?
no, you're doing good. You're doing good. You don't seem nervous at all.
It's much easier with you there, doing it just by myself. And you watch it back and think, oh, I sounded like such a little goon.
You are a goon, mind.
Well, exactly. I'm being myself.
You'll always be a goon, but we love goons. We love goons. And that's it. I think, like you said earlier, some people, they watch ladies that go live, like you and I right now. People will just think, oh yeah, but they're fine at doing that. They must have like done that before, and it's like so totally fine for them. They're just used to it. No, no way. You could not be further from the truth there. Kayleigh, obviously, when she did her first live the other day, she was like, oh my goodness, what do I say? Like, oh my gosh. And I was exactly the same. I remember when I joined and I made a video, and it wasn't even a live video because Facebook didn't even have live back then. It was just a normal video. No one could see me. I was just recording this very short video, and I was literally, Ryan, what was I like? I was like, oh my God. I was literally shaking like you would not believe. And it's just a matter of doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again, but not being afraid to look a bit silly or saying something wrong, or I don't know, smiling, you got lipstick on your teeth or whatever. Hopefully I haven't got lipstick on my teeth. But do you know what? Like, we're all human, and I think people need to realise that you can do this. Your biggest gift is being you. So just put yourself out there. And I know you guys would love Kayleigh, because Kayleigh's obviously my bestie and I know how awesome she is. So the fact that she's putting her personality out there, I knew that they'd love you. So yeah, just do it. But don't think for a second that we have anything, hidden skills or anything that you don't have, because we really, really don't at all, do we? Nothing. And neither of us knew anything about network marketing. Obviously Kayleigh knew a bit through what I was doing, but not much until now, and I know zero diddly squat about it. So if you're sat there thinking, but I know nothing, I can't go live, you can. Trust me, you can. Like Kayleigh said, if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So what would you say then to the ladies watching right now? What would you say if they're considering joining, but they're a bit, I don't know? What would you say to them?
Well, what other opportunities do you get given where you spend, right now it's only £51.75 and get free training, free startup costs, no contracts, do as much or as little as you like, and unlimited pay options. Literally, it's
no brainer.
I'm saying this after 2.5 years of saying,
yeah, you can't say anything.
But what have you got to lose? That's what I said to myself in the end. Literally, what have I got to lose? And yeah, so much to gain, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, you can sit there and go, no, I won't, it's not quite the right time, or I don't have the money, or I haven't got the confidence. And you can tell yourself all these stories in your head. You carry on telling yourself those stories, but you'll never know. If you don't try, you'll never know just how great you could be. I was not reaching my full potential in the slightest, and I finally feel like now I'm getting there, and I'm loving growing. I don't know about UK, but just having something to aim for and just to develop. And
you're just really rewarded for how much work you put in, which is very satisfying. So I like that.
Exactly.
I like to work hard.
Hey?
Because I like to work hard.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so beneficial for people like you and I that do love to work hard. In any other job, you know, you only get a certain amount really most of the time in most jobs. Or I mean, if you get a real big pay increase, most of the time it will mean more hours or more responsibility. And, you know, if you're in a position like you or I that have got kids and we want to be around our kids, yes, we could earn quite good money somewhere else, but we don't want that life that comes with it. We want to have our cake and eat it. That's what I always say. We want to earn the big money as well as help people, as well as have time with our kids, as well as work from wherever we want. We want to have it all, and you kind of can with this and by helping others.
And you sent me an email last night that I just thought summed it up. And it's not, don't focus on yourself doing well, help the people around you achieve what they want to achieve, and you will succeed as well. And, you know, what better thing to do is that?
Exactly. There's no better feeling than seeing ladies on your team be able to quit their jobs if they want to, or, you know, like Sharon the other day, she was able to book a holiday for her son and her, and she was going to surprise him, and she was able to do that with her money. And you see all these women changing their lives through, you know, even if it's just a bit of extra cash for them, or whether it's a huge change, I don't know, just seeing that is the most incredible thing ever. And seeing the ladies progress will always be so much more important and so much more rewarding than, you know, myself getting the promotions. Yes, they feel amazing, but when you see other ladies in your team do it, you just are just so like for them. It's just the most incredible feeling. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. I swear I'm getting like hay fever or something. And I've just smeared red lipstick all over myself. Not a good look. Not a good look. So yeah, is there anything else you want to sort of add to that, or you kind of anything else you want to say to anybody watching, or you kind of
just
summed it up quite nicely there?
Yeah, just if you're thinking about it and you're on the fence, just give it a go. I obviously know Lisa since, well, we were 1 year old, and there is no way she would still be with this company if, you know, it wasn't the most amazing thing ever. So I feel like you've kind of taken the risk for all of us.
I have, and the risk wasn't even really there at all, so it's quite cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really feel like I was taking that much of a risk because you've done that and proved that they're an amazing company. It's not some scam. They're genuine, and the products are amazing. And yeah, you just want everyone to know about it. It's actually hard not talking about it to everyone and be annoying, because when you've realised how amazing it is, you just want to talk about it all the time.
That's it, and I think we have no right to keep it to ourselves, because if we think that this could help someone in any way, if you hear, oh, do you know what, oh, I'm going back to work soon and I don't want to leave my baby, you know, of course you're going to offer it to them. And it's not forcing on people, it's merely
Hi, Denise.
Offering. People can say no. We're just saying, like I said to you the other day, it's like being on an aeroplane and saying, tea, any more tea? If people say no, that's cool. But we're not going to not offer them tea, because they might really want a cup of tea.
You would really want a cup of tea.
I would really want a cup of tea. And I mean, like you, I just want to tell everybody about this, because I know how much it's changed my life, changed the women on my team's lives, sidelines, everywhere. You know, the good that we do. I just want to share it so much. There was something else I was going to say there as well, but I've forgotten now. I have a habit of doing that. But yeah, that's it. It's been incredible. It's been life-changing. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for asking me.
It's been awesome. Don't go off, because I think Facebook goes a bit funny when you tend to leave and then I'm left. It tends to cut out. So if you just stay there a minute and we'll wrap up and then we'll go. So thank you everybody for joining this evening. If you're watching on replay, drop us a #replay. And we'd love to just thank you for watching. And if you've got any questions for either of us, then do feel free. We won't bite, promise. And yeah, let's raise the awareness of this awesome industry. Let's do things the right way, and let's help as many people as we possibly can. look out next week. We've got second of the Loveharts lives. I will be revealing who will be doing it very soon. So I hope you have an awesome evening. And thanks again, Kay. It's been lush chatting to you.
Thanks.
And I'm sure I'll speak to you probably like in a minute. All right, take care.
Bye.
See you all soon. Bye.